After your years of being in America and knowing what you know now about how the world has changed, do you feel like coming here was worthwhile?
Oh yeah, I think so. I like it here. We just went back a month ago, and I can't imagine living in Hong Kong again because it's so crowded. Here, my life is better. I have a much larger house. I can drive to work. I don't have a million people around me everywhere I go.
Well, there's, I think, maybe at least two ways of answering this question. The first one, which is my natural instinct, is that it's not even a real question for me because we did it. We're here. And would I go back? No. Do I feel that we had something positive? Yes, certainly.
I think it's definitely worthwhile. At this stage in my life, I feel like I can actually live anywhere in the world and I'll be happy. But your question is whether it's worthwhile to come here, and I think it's totally worthwhile because I think, in spite of everything that's happening in this country, I do think this is one of the most free place in the world.
Yes, coming here is still worthwhile for me because when you look around the world, yes, things are changing. The United States may seem like it is losing the strength that it used to have, but I still believe that the United States have the right political system, the freedom for the people to make the right choice. And it is still a very unique country with that freedom in the world.
Like, especially raising kids in terms of just like a simple thing as in the education. People complain about our education system, but if you look at some other country, like he said, we just came back from Hong Kong, where, I can't imagine my son he would be a totally failure in Hong Kong.
I'm still consider myself lucky because if you look in other cases of immigrant family, some of them even give up a very good career in the original country to come here and then maybe accept a way lesser job just to give the next generation the opportunity to grow. So yes, there are sacrifices, and I think that is strongly linked to the belief that we, as the first generation, define our success by giving the next generation the chance to surpass us. And that is why we're willing to accept those sacrifices.
The other way of answering that is to make a general comment on the process of immigrating to a different place. And I think that the question is yes, because the forces that are present in our lives that shape the trajectory of our lives, they are real forces that we should take seriously and that we should undertake whatever impulses that we feel, and we should undertake that seriously. So meaning that you're sort of honest and you follow those forces, and that's the best that you could do in life. I guess that's how I would answer it.
So it's worthwhile. I think my life is better here than, well, I guess I wouldn't know. I won't know because I never went back and I never lived my life there really after I left. Given not knowing what could happen, I choose this. I'll choose this again.